Now class, we are going to start with chapter number 2. In this chapter, I am going to tell you regarding the computation of corporation tax. Abhi tak class, I just told you the format, okay, what type of incomes are covered in the corporation tax. But now I am going to tell you the components. How do we compute the components? I will tell you the computation of trading income, interest income, property income, chargeable gains here. Okay, now class. Okay, class. First of all, class, I told you that if it is a UK resident company, suppose class a company is a UK resident company, then that company is required to pay corporation tax on the worldwide profits. Okay, for example, one company is incorporated in UK, but that company is required to pay CT, ठीक है, even on those profits or incomes which are coming from Spain or any overseas country. Okay, class? Yes. Now class, this is the format. We discussed it in the earlier class. Okay, we discussed that what type of incomes are there in the case of a company. It's a trading income, interest income, property income, chargeable gains, okay, miscellaneous income. When we add it all, we get the taxable total profits. When we deduct the qualifying charitable donations from that, we get the taxable total profits. And once we get the taxable total profits, we calculate CT liability, which is at the rate of 19%. Yes. Now class, now we are going to discuss how to calculate the trading profits of a company. Abhi tak class, I have just told you the format. Now I am going to tell you how to compute the total profits of a company. Okay, first of all, the trading income. Now class, trading income ke regarding, you have to just focus on one thing. Okay, you will start your answer with the net profit which is given. The net profit which is given, you will start it from there. That is a wrong figure. Whatever the net profit is given to you, that is a wrong figure. You have to start with the wrong figure and arrive at the right figure. तो आपने कैसे नहीं करना है क्लास, आप wrong figure से start करेंगे. जो जो expenses नहीं आने चाहिए but they have been taken here, add them back. Whatever the incomes are there which are disallowed but have been credited, okay, just deduct them. Whatever the expenses are there which are not allowed, ठीक है, or sorry, which are allowed but which have not been deducted, deduct them. तो एक्सपेंसेस ऐड करेंगे जो नहीं अलाउड है, इनकम्स माइनस करेंगे जो नहीं अलाउड है, expenses which are allowed, expenses which are allowed but forgot to be taken, आप उनको माइनस कर देंगे. ओके, नाउ क्लास, नाउ जस्ट लिसन. ओके, कि हम किस तरीके से करेंगे. सबसे पहले आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू द फॉर्मेट ऑफ trading income. Now class, just look at the format. You can note it later on. Okay, this is a comprehensive format. I have included all the figures here. You are not going to get any amount or any figure other than what I have included in the format. Okay, now class, look at the format. Net profit, add disallowed expenses. अब क्लास आपको नेट प्रॉफिट निकाल कर दिया हुआ है. ओके, बट जो नेट प्रॉफिट गिवन है, ठीक है, इट इज नॉट द राइट वन. You have to arrive at the right one. So you will add back those expenses which are not allowed. Now class, you will look at depreciation. You will say depreciation? Seriously? Yes. Depreciation is not allowed under UK taxation. You have done depreciation in the IFRS, but for taxation purposes, depreciation is not allowed. Instead of depreciation, capital allowance is allowed, which I am going to discuss later on. Instead of depreciation, capital allowances are allowed. Okay, तो class सबसे पहले आपने क्या करना है, whatever the depreciation is there, just add it back. क्योंकि depreciation is not allowed, okay, but instead of that, capital allowances are allowed. But for capital allowances, a separate format is there. So add back depreciation, add back excessive salary if it is paid to a family member. Example, the husband and wife are running a company. Okay, husband has basically appointed wife as a sale director. Husband is paying wife 18,000. Okay, but the normal salary payable to a sale director is 12,000. It means excessive one 6,000 to be added back. Expenditure on capital assets. Now class, you know, it's a trading income format. Okay, you will take only those expenses which are revenue in nature. So if any expenditure is there which is capital in nature, just add it back. For example, expenditure on capital assets. So if it is an expenditure on capital asset, okay, just add it back because it is capital in nature. It is not deductible as an expense in trading income. Loss on sale of non-current assets. If it is a loss on sale of NCA, it's a capital loss, again not revenue in nature. Amortization of lease is not allowed. Okay, HMRC is not allowing the depreciation or the amortization. Depreciation is there, I will add it back. Amortization is there, I will add it back.